What's up, fabulous Nars here, and on today's Daily Fix, The Witcher 3's massive next-gen update finally gets a release date and new details. The Game Awards nominees for 2022 are officially here, and the new Pokemon you'll encounter on your adventures in the Paldea region. It's all presented by Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Let's get into it. If you've been waiting 7 years to finally play CD Projekt Red's open world RPG masterpiece, The Witcher 3, or you just want to play with a fresh coat of paint on your shiny next-gen console or gaming PC, we've got great news! CDPR has announced that the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC next-gen update for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt will be released on December 14th, 2022. Announced in a post on The Witcher's official Twitter account, CD Projekt Red has stuck to its promise of a fourth quarter release by confirming the December date. This only applies to the digital version of the game though, with CD Projekt Red saying that a physical release date will be announced later, so you'll probably have to wait a bit longer if you want a new Witcher 3 game case on your shelf. The upgrade, which is free to anyone who's bought the game previously, includes dozens of visual, performance, and technical enhancements over the original. CD Projekt Red said in a press release, these include ray tracing support, faster loading times on consoles, as well as a variety of mods integrated into the experience, among many others. More details on these integrated mods and other features will be shared during a Twitch livestream sometime next week. But CD Projekt Red has otherwise confirmed the next-gen version to include all previously released DLC alongside new content based on the Witcher Netflix series. So, are you gonna set aside a couple hundred hours and experience everything in The Witcher 3 all over again? Or play it for the first time this year? Or skip it entirely? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of big and prestigious games being celebrated this December, Jeff Keighley has announced every nominee for the Game Awards 2022, with God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring leading the way with 10 and 7 nominations, respectively. God of War Ragnarok's nominations include Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score and Music, Best Audio Design, 2 in Best Performance, Best Action Adventure, and Innovation in Accessibility. Elden Ring saw a number of similar nominations, including Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score and Music, Best Audio Design, and Best RPG. Alongside Ragnarok and Elden Ring, A Plague Tale Requiem, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 round out the list for Game of the Year nominees. There are tons more awards category nominees that were also announced today, like Best Narrative, Best Game Direction, Best Action Game, Best Indie Game, Best Mobile Game, and so much more. Head on over to IGN.com to check out the full list of nominees. The winners will be revealed live at the Game Awards on December 8th, but fans can vote on their favorites on thegameawards.com leading up to the show. Last year's awards saw It Takes Two take Game of the Year, while Deathloop won Best Game Direction, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy won Best Narrative, and Final Fantasy XIV Online won Best Ongoing Game. The Game Awards is also a big source of video game announcements, new trailers, and so on, with 2021 Ceremony hosting the reveal of Star Wars Eclipse, Alan Wake 2, Wonder Woman, and more. So it's safe to say that this year's will have lots of new game reveals too. Exciting! And finally, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet take you to the Paldea region, a wide open world where you can find new Pokemon to catch and train. Let's take a look at some of the new Pokemon and break down the version-specific ones. At the start of the game, trainers will have the option of choosing the Grass Cat Pokemon, Sprigatito, the Fire Croc Pokemon, Fuecoco, and the Water Duck Pokemon, Quaxly. These adorable companions are Pokemon you won't be able to find out in the wild, so choose wisely. Personally, I'm going with Fuecoco, because who doesn't like fire? You'll be able to traverse the region over land, across water, and through the air while riding a form-shifting legendary Pokemon. Koraidon in Pokemon Scarlet and Miraidon in Pokemon Violet. Version-specific Pokemon make trading a must for Pokédex completionists. Trainers who choose Pokemon Scarlet will be able to get returning Pokemon like Stonjourner and Larvitar, plus newcomers like the Fire Warrior Pokemon Armarouge, which can learn the special move Armor Cannon. An attack so powerful that it lowers the user's defense and special defense stats in exchange for power. On the other hand, those who choose Pokemon Violet can get Ice Cube, Bagon, and the Fire Ghost Pokemon Scarlet, which can learn the move Bitter Blade. This is an attack that restores the user's HP by up to half the damage dealt to the target. Explore Paldea, meet new companions, and take on the victory road in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, available November 18th, only on the Nintendo Switch family of systems. And that's your Daily Fix for today, November 14th. Download the IGN app on all your devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat. For anything else, just keep watching IGN. I'm Nars, and remember to always stay fabulous.